everybody, because I'm Midge.
And I'm Madge.
And this is...
Midge and Madge
Mingo.
Woo woo! I had a little woo.
She had a baby woo. This is like 12th time's the charm. Here we go. We've started this several times today. Yep. Madge is not her normal perky self right now because she's having anger issues. She's going to finish that Diet Coke. It's going to be fine. Because we want to share this fun project with you that is not only good for Mother's Day, but for so many other occasions.
Correct.
Now, I'm going to do a fast recap because I'm going to make it really fast because some of you have seen this 77 times.
And Valerie's telling us to get on with it. So, you know what? Love that.
Okay, so we're going. We're getting on with it. Today, we're going to bring you a project using our Creative Station. Yes, it's very handy. You know that we use it for so many things. It sits on our desktop. You can make a version of this project with just your tape runner or your mega runner, but we prefer this one because it preserves it a lot better, and it's just going to make it last longer and more durable for when little fingers want to look at the book as well.
Correct.
Okay, so the gist of our project today is Mother's Day memory book, but it can also be, say, for teacher, have each of the students do a page in the book and do the same thing. You can do the same thing for Father's Day. Maybe a graduation book, you can have one a page for each year they were in school if you have a school picture for each year. So many different things, or you can kind of use it as a growth chart. Each of your kids can have their own book and add in a new page every year.
Yes.
Because there are lots of other binding options than the ones we will be choosing as well. So we can go over some binding options a little bit further on, but Madge, quick rundown. This is your book.
This is my book. You guys, I choose the size. That's the first thing that matters. And then you want to make sure that your front cover and your back cover, you use a piece of chipboard. If you don't have chipboard in your house, think outside the box. I used this 12 by 12, not this one obviously, but a 12 by 12 pattern paper pack that I had. I just took the front and back cover off and covered that.
Cut it the size that she needed. So mat board, chipboard, or trash. Trash
Yep.
to treasure, folks.
Yep. And just you can decorate the cover how you like. My recommendation is something flat because you still, if you are wanting to preserve it with the laminate, you're going to want to make sure that it's flat and it will be able to go through. If you want to do something bigger, you can do that after it's been laminated if you wanted to add puffy stickers or something like that. Okay.
So that's your front and back cover. Chipboard, mat board, whatever it is, decorate it how you want. Mostly flat, unless you want to embellish after the fact, which Madge probably will do. You can add stuff on after you've laminated.
Correct. Correct. And then you guys, the next thing you do is I just gathered all of the grandkids, all but two. I had them draw their hand on a piece of paper, and then they cut them out, and they also, some of them wrote a note on the hand, and obviously we put a fun school picture in, just because we wanted to see the age, and that's something I think that is fun also for the memory.
Yes.
Also.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I'll just show you a couple quick pages here. This one and then this one and this one. You guys, they don't live here. They live a little bit further away from me. So I had their mom have them trace it on the 8.5 by 5.5 because that's what the size I gave them, piece of paper. And then I just had her take a picture of it and then send it to me so I could print them out and cut them out. And so that is their little hand and their little picture. And then they wrote their notes separate. And so then I just adhered them on the back of the book, like so.
So not only is this a fun gift in general, but it can be done long distance. Whoever is going to put the book together,
right?
You know, they can just email or however they want to send you the pictures, and boom, then you have long distance as well. So that's fun. And each child can have as many pages as you want. If you want everyone to be front and back, or 3 pages, whatever you want. It's your personal preference. This is just an option.
Correct.
Still this.
So, okay. So after you gather them all and you have them all cut out, I have one that we have not done here. You can see it's just a plain piece of cardstock. You could do pattern paper or whatever you wanted to do. And then I have little Silver's hand here. She's 2. And then I have her picture. So I'm just going to show you how we did one page just real quick. I'm using our Xyron products. So I'm going to take the Mega tape runner and I'm just going to adhere her hand with the tape runner. And we're going to laminate. So it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be on there. Yeah.
And if you wanted to, you could run it through the Creative Station Lite. You could
Definitely.
do whatever, however you want to adhere it down. Like she said, it doesn't have to be perfect for this, though, because we are laminating over.
Correct. Okay. So, and you guys saw how fast and easy this was. Just like that.
So there's her little page all done. And you could even have like a family party without grandma or mom, and they could decorate their own pages and do more than just the little drawing on their hand. They could add stickers, they could do whatever they want to personalize, they could write on the back a longer note, whatever you want.
Yes.
Then
right. And then you want to make sure that your Creative Station has the double-sided laminate in it. And you want to make sure that the back, it comes through the back, and make sure that you're ready. I always like to just kind of roll it forward, just one full roll to make sure I can see it and that we're okay that way. Now, because I cut mine to measure the exact same width as the machine, I'm just going to slide it right in here, and I'm just going to go ahead and roll it. And I just want to turn this around so you can see how easy this is.
out it comes.
Okay,
It's
super easy.
smooth like butter.
Smooth like butter. Push this down.
And it's
Give it
just
a
like the
cut.
paper trimmer that you craft with or whatever. It's like just a quick blade, gets it off clean, just like that.
Okay, and when I did all of these, I just kept feeding them all through, so I didn't waste a lot of laminate. And then I just take my scissors and just trim off the excess. And it's just like that, smooth and easy. So you guys, this machine comes in so handy. And we will leave a link if you guys are wanting to get this machine or to check out information on the machine. We'll leave a link after this video. And you guys just note that it's an affiliate link. And by buying this machine from that affiliate link, you're helping Midge and I, but it's at no extra cost to you.
Yes.
Just have to give that little disclosure there. Okay. And there we have it. Ta-da!
Yay. And like we mentioned, if you aren't worried about little hands in the book or, you know, the wear and tear of looking at the book, you wouldn't necessarily have to laminate all the pages. You could just use a Creative Station to adhere all of your pieces down and not have them. But we like the protection factor of the laminate.
Yes. Yes. And I know Mitch had talked about this a little bit and touched on it. You can bind this however you would like to bind it. You could use rings. You can do, what else did we say? We have the cinch. You can do...
And you could also, and you could still laminate and do this. If you wanted to do full-size sheets and fold them in half, and then you just bind it with ribbon, you just hook them all together at the fold and bind them with ribbon, you could do that. You can even do the old-fashioned, just crease, or use your bone folder, make a crease and staple the spine so it kind of has the flap like a book. But and staplers, you can get a heavy-duty stapler that's not very expensive, which, you know, from office supplies, ACCO, different places like that.
Correct.
But yes, different options for binding, but always using your Xyron adhesive and your Creative Station laminate.
Correct. 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 And that's easy. So you guys, it doesn't even have to be in a book. I know I mentioned this in one of our many videos that we've tried to do today. But if you wanted to do it just for your home and you wanted to just put them on your magnet board or make, you know, like Midge had mentioned, a book of one child all the way growing up and then at the end, you know, bind it later.
Which,
that's something you could do too.
That would be cute. I wouldn't have handprints, but I could maybe do each of their school pictures. That would be cute.
That would be super cute. Does anybody have any questions or suggestions on something that maybe you would use your Creative Station for, or a fun gift giving idea that you guys have?
Anybody? I think the video keeps like flipping, like a little glitching, but it's okay. We're going with it because we decided to go with it today.
Yes, yes. You guys, again, we apologize. I don't understand what's happening, but I appreciate you guys hanging in there and coming back and watching.
Yes. So again, Xyron comes in handy for about everything. This is just another way we've decided to use our Xyron. It is a gift-giving season, Mother's Day, Father's Day coming up, teacher appreciation, and also end of the school year. And I think that would be a cute little memento, a cute way to keep them all handy.
Me too. I think it's darling, and I'm super excited.
Yes.
I just need to make sure I include my older children in this book.
Yes. She'll get them. She'll go back and I mean, that's why you didn't bind it yet, because she can add them in.
Right.
That's just fine.
Secretly, I knew there was a reason.
Yes. That is one thing. If more grandchildren will be added, it is maybe better not to do something as permanent as the cinch and maybe do the 3-ring binding system or just the binder, you know, the binder punch holes. You can add more people into the rings. The ribbon binding, you can add more people to. You know, just think about it maybe if you're going to be adding more.
Correct. Yes. Yes, and so many yeses.
Okay.
All right. I don't know. Does anybody have questions, comments, concerns?
No questions. You know, they got tired of sticking with us for so long, so
they did too.
They're like, you know what? That was great. Super. Wrap it up.
And that's a wrap, folks.
But
Again,
we
do have a bonus mingle on Wednesday, so we would love for you to join us.
Yes.
And you know what? We're going with Wednesday is going to be a great day too.
Wednesday is going to be a good day, and it's going to work the first time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this video here right now, going over everything, we would love it if you would share this video.
And it just interrupted right there at the end.
It's good. We're back.
And we're back. You know, I love that. It's going to interrupt, be back. Whatever. We love it. Mm-hmm. Okay. So much in my heart.
We're going to do a freeze frame, and we're going to get our picture
we're
here
gonna
with this cute book. But I think we just need to do, let's do like maybe so we can kind of see a little bit.
Perfect. Mm-hmm.
Not covering up a hand.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And there, freeze framed caught. Yes, you could put them in a 3-ring binder as well. Just punch, this would be done then. Just do this, do your little hole, punch your holes, and stick it in the book, and that'd be cute.
Super cute.
And you could still use your Xyron adhesive to decorate the cover of a 3-ring binder. So,
yes,
good idea.
Yep.
Okay, are we ready?
We're ready.
Okay, well, we're going to peace out. And
yes,
again, thanks for sticking with us. We were really excited to share this project with you. We're sorry that we had to start over and start over and start over. We did not know what's going on with our technical difficulties, but hey, thanks.
Oh, somebody would like to know where you got your shirt. They mentioned that earlier.
Oh, I got this shirt from Adorn It. Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Love it. All right, you guys, thank you. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Midge and Madge Bingo.
And go over to the Xyron page and maybe give them some love and say we sent you if you haven't done that already, because, you know, we'd like them to know that you enjoy their products too.
Yes.
Okay.
Love it.
Peace out.
All right, guys.